Hi Summerswood, I'm going to take you on a walk around school so you can have an idea of what we're doing to keep you safe. Year 6 children will be walking in from the gate behind me. They'll be walking in from there and I'm going to take you on their journey into the school building. As the children enter the building, there are signs indicating 2 metres apart. And when the children are in school, this door will be held open. They'll have to stick by a 2 metre sign until the next child has moved on to the next step. This set of doors will also be held open, so there's no need to touch any doors. You can see the classrooms are set up ready for children. We've checked all the areas with our 2 metre rulers to make sure there is enough space for everyone who is invited in. To get to the toilets, an adult will be supporting them. For girls to head this way. You can see there's a line breaking off the sides of the room. 2 toilets are out of use and 1 child will be able to use a toilet on this side and 1 child on this side. And we've got 1 sink in use at either end to ensure that our cleaning duties are minimal. To ensure the corridors are safe, many of them will be one way, like the Year 6 corridor, where the children will exit via the fire escape. In each classroom cupboard, there is a box that looks something similar to this, where we have antibacterial gel to spray the tables. We have some hand gel for all the class to use. We have gloves, aprons, masks, and a wipe. We also ensure that we've got plenty of tissues in school for children to be using in the classrooms. On each table, every child has a little packet with a pen, pencil, whiteboard pen, glue stick, ruler, and rubber. And if you look closely, there's space on all of them to write the children's names. These will stay on the children's desks. Other things that will be staying on the children's desks when they come into school will be their coat and any of their belongings. So if they are bringing a packed lunch from home, that will stay with them on their desk. We're making sure that all classrooms have bins with lids so that they can be closed safely, and small rooms such as this photocopy room will only allow 1 person in at a time to make themselves a drink or to use the photocopier. Some rooms in school are out of use, as that's where we are saving all of the equipment we've moved out of the classroom to ensure we have as much space as possible. When school opens to children in Year 1, this will be their route into the school as a child. Parents will be staying outside the building. For children entering reception, their parents will bring them to the Firs Hill Road gate, where they will enter and keep 2 metres apart as they drop their children at the green gate, and then they'll be asked to continue walking so that they can exit through the car gate. We're trying to keep everybody safe. Although the dining hall's not looking quite as it will when the children come in, you can see that we've already marked it off where the children may line up, but it's more likely we will bring meals to them. And as we walk along, you can see that the area where the staff will be serving has been earmarked off so no one can access this. What will also happen is that one child will sit at each table. There are 10 tables, that's enough for one child per table to ensure there's enough space. Once we're in our bubbles, there will be no real access to the first aid room. Each bubble will have their own first aid kit set up in a little baggie like this, along with anything else they may need for the classroom. The school hall will be set up to be used for lunchtimes only. There will be no in-school assemblies. As best as we can, we've emptied corridors to ensure there's plenty of space for staff to use. The idea will be that as few children as possible are in the corridors unless they need access to the toilets, which will be supervised by an adult. The staff room will be available to all staff, but they will need to be sensible about what they're using, where they're sitting, etc. There are also cleaning supplies in the staff room for staff to use to clean the tops, to clean the handle of the fridge, and anywhere else they feel may need a quick clean. There will be no access to the front office from these doors throughout the school day. We will be encouraging parents to contact us via telephone and via email. At the end of the school day, in 20-minute segments, parents will be allowed onto the school site. They'll be asked to stand along this blue gate where there are many red signs indicating 2-metre distances. Teachers will then have the opportunity to dismiss the children slowly and carefully before the next group of parents need to enter the site. I'm sure you've got many other questions, but there's just a couple more that I wanted to talk to you about, and that's firstly about learning. What are we going to do? The plan will be that staff are in school for 2 days a week with their bubble. So there'll be one teacher and one teaching assistant with any group of 10 children. You will stay in that one group at all times. To ensure learning happens consistently, we will be ensuring that there are still 5 English activities and 5 maths activities on our website every week. The teacher and teaching assistant in school on a Monday and Tuesday will be providing the Monday and Tuesday activity from the website to the children in school. And the staff in school on a Thursday and Friday will be providing the Thursday and Friday activity to the children in school. That means across any 1 week, the children will still have access to 5 activities. The other activities happening in school will continue to run around a theme as we've been doing whilst we've been out of school. We'll be thinking about what those themes are and talking with staff about how we can ensure we still feel we are together, even though most of the time we need to ensure we stay separate in our own bubbles.